Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for SH Figuarts Broly. I just got this today from Tatsu Hobby, and I'm really excited for this one. Who can say no to the legendary Super Saiyan? And also, I'll provide down the link below if you are interested. I did get this on pre-order. I believe it's currently sold out, but who knows, it might be available in the near future. So I'll put down the link down below if you're interested, or you can always inquire about it at Tatsu Hobby. Anyways, we also have a brown box here, so I'm guessing this might be an exclusive or some kind of like a regional thing, but lately it's been made available in the US market, which I'm really happy that they are bringing it over here more available along with SH Monster Arts. So that's good for us over here. So here we go. That's for the packaging. Otherwise, let's take a quick glance at the box. This box is amazing. I really like that red. Oh, it's kind of like gold and red, kind of like Iron Man colors, but it kind of works with his uniform. You get that evil, sinister look on that. And on the back, tells you all the amazing poses you can do with this guy. Yep. Pretty cool. And I think I just recently watched the movie. I think it was showing in a Toonami at late night. Yep. It's crazy. Very evil. Alright, let's take a look inside. Alright, as always, good to look at the instructions so we don't miss any tricks and gimmicks. Alright, so we got 3 pairs of hands, closed fist, the one for holding the key ball, and open hand. Yep. Or actually, that's one for grabbing also. You got 3 interchangeable faces, and you have a stand which comes with a big clamp around the waist of Broly, or mid-torso, and you have another arm for the effect part. Yep. And I think that's about it for the instruction. So you do have 3 of them. And I think they're basically identical. You just get 3 of them. It's great if you just wanted that. Well, when he's throwing them like a like a cannonball. But yeah, that's about it for the instructions. Now let's first do a quick size comparison with Super Saiyan Goku, and just the massive size of him. He just towers over Goku. And in terms of size, right on top of his forehead, it's about 7.5 inch. But if you go all the way on top of his hair right here, it's about 9. That's 9 inch. That's pretty good size for this Broly. He's massive. Alright, a quick look at Broly. And I'm just going over the paint app and the joints. I mean, this guy, this is the first look at him. He's amazing. The joint, even though they're huge, it works pretty well, especially the top part here. There's no hollow gaps other than the underside. Even here, I don't really see big gaps there. The front, even on the back, just nicely made. Even the legs here, those are huge joint. And when you bend them, actually you can. This side skirts are kind of like on the front part. And I'm not going on a linear way of reviewing things, but you do have quite a bit of bend here. Just try to get that post, and you'll see that part of it that gets exposed here actually goes inside, but that's really cool, and that's about 90-degree bend, so that's really great. You know, having all that, and also here with the elbow bend. For something that massive, it's really nice. And I really like how they shaded that the elbow part also. If you have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you're probably familiar with what I'm talking about, where the joints are not colored at all. It seems like, what the heck happened to it? Like it's a different body part. But this one, it blends really well, which is nice. But yeah, the overall, it's amazing. In terms of articulation, or actually, before I get that, I forgot to mention that there are a green highlight on his hair, and I think that's kind of like how it is in the movie, which is amazing. And also his power, this green energy that he throws away, you know, it's green. That's probably why it's got a little bit of green in there. Pretty cool. Also, you get that green gold paint here on his forearms, necklace. You even get the jewel. The jewels are amazing. That nice metallic blue on his front skirt, and even his foot. Even on his I'm not too sure what he called this. I'm just gonna call it his pants, or there is a term for it. It's not a. Yeah, I can't think of the name right now, but there is a bit of shading in there too. That's really nice. Alright, so going on the articulation, we have the neck here. Really cool. You can look down, look up. It's actually double jointed, and you'll see in a bit after we do a head swap or face swap. So that's really cool. Then you have the shoulder here. Quite a bit of articulation. That's really nice. We already went over the elbow. In terms of the mid-torso, not much, but you can do a little bit of waist movement here. But, yeah, not much. Actually, you know, that's decent enough. You can look sideways. I think that's pretty much the range of motion a normal being is, but he's not normal. He's the legendary Super Saiyan. On the back side, he can lean down, and again, not much of a gap there, which is great. Same thing on the front. When you look up, not much gap there, so that's great. And you already went over the knee. There is a swivel on the top of the waist. Although I do want to point out that there is a long peg right there, and I want to be extra careful on that. Seems like if you don't twist that right, you might break it. And also you have an ankle joint here and a toe, which is good. So that's really nice. And I think that's about it in terms of articulation. Actually, going back to this, if you are curious, we can try to do the cross arm. Seems like a lot of the Dragon Ball has that cross arm effect that you swap out, but you know, for something in his size, you know, his bulk, he kind of does the cross arm, but it's really hard for him. But with this pose, he actually can do the bear hug, which he probably does with Goku. So that's pretty good. And even in this pose, he looks amazing. Not much in terms of the joint that's sticking out. He looks great. Alright, so that's it for the articulation. Let's go over the different faces and hands. Alright, so different faces. We have this one already where he just got that sinister look on him. Doesn't have a pupils. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, they just vanish. Then you get this smile with the evil smirk. Yep. And you also have one where it's just shouting or charging up. So let's swap out this one. So as most SH Figuarts Dragon Ball, you remove the forehead or the top part of the hair and swap out the face. And just a quick glance, there are two joints there, which allows him to do a lot of cool head poses. Put this back here. Here we go. So you get that evil look. Now for the hands, so we just position that. Alright, so for the hands, as we already seen in instructions, you have two open hand for blast, and you get two for grabbing or other things. Now to swap this out, just grab this hand right here and gonna just wiggle it out. Be careful, it is a straight joint, although I find it's really sturdy. I don't think there's gonna be a problem. Put this in, there we go. Alright, you got that huge hand, really cool. Now we have also the key blast here, which you got three of the same thing, I believe. And I think if you have a lot of the well, actually, I'm gonna show the stand here on the side. So you get that one. You have another extra arm for holding the key blast. The other one is to hold him on the back. So I got this part here, and it just goes on his backside, around his waist or mid torso. Now, on mine, for some weird reason, it's filled. And it seems like there's a broken joint inside, but I think it just didn't get hollowed out. Now, that is my question. If you do have this particular, if you got Broly, do you have the same issue as mine? It's filled. Yeah, there's no hollow part on it. I found that odd, so I don't really need that part, but it'd be nice to have that. So I'm just gonna attach this particular one. There's a peg here somewhere. There we go. Peg connection. There we go. Oh shit, that's a little taller. There we go. So you get an effect part there. But if you want to just have him hold it without the stand, that may be a little tricky. But if you have a little bit of blue tack, as always, your friend. There we go. There you go. And gravity is your enemy, as always. But if you can get it to a certain pose that will hold, yeah, not too bad. So blue tack. Also, I'll probably put a big chunk of blue tack under his foot just to keep him standing. But he can stand without much issue. But I guess if you notch the shelf or table, he will topple over. Alright, that's that. And we will have Goku here. I'm not sure how they did that pose, but I think you have that claw thing again. I did notice that this is the Tamashii Stage Act 4 base, so if you have, even on the 5, it's the same claw thing for the waist. You can have him that pose where he's grabbing the head. But I think in the movie, he uses most of the time a clothesline. You know, you got this giant, big arm, just massive clothesline. Pretty cool. And let's see if we can do that. There we go. It's ready to pound someone. Very sinister. Alright, I think I went over all the effect parts or the gimmicks on this guy. I mean, again, this guy is amazing. Actually, why don't we do that? Let's swap this out with the... I forgot to do that one. Energy Blast. Here we go. It's the same thing. I'm just doing a part swap. It's a big hand. You can do a high five. There we go. It's huge. Alright, there we go. Yeah, to be honest, this figure is amazing. Something tells me this is going to be a sought after figure in a few months to come. If you have a chance to get Broly at a decent price, again, I got mine for around 60 to 70 bucks. If you can get at that price, get it. I'm seeing this, you know, like other this Goku here. I think this is the this is the SDCC version, which hits more vivid color. This is ridiculously expensive now. Crazy. But it's the recolor of him, which I think is the first version, got re-released and that's readily available now. But man, prices on these guys just skyrocket. It's just demand. A lot of people want them. They should make more. Alright, that's about it for the review for Broly. Hope you guys like it. Again, I got mine from Tatsuhabi. Please check out their web store. And it's always good to pre-order stuff because, like this one, it's sold out. But who knows, they might have more in stock. Alright, that's about it for the review. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.